back with a new video, and today I'm going to be filming a highly requested video featuring a highly requested best friend. Now currently Fitz is sleeping right over there on my bed, so I feel kind of bad that I'm going to be waking him up so I can feature him for you guys. But before I begin, I'd like to say I am purposely wearing a black sweater just so you guys can see how much this cat sheds. It'll give you guys kind of like a reference on how much Ragdoll kittens shed, or Ragdoll cats. They shed quite a lot. So without further ado, I'm gonna wake Mr. Fitz from his nap and we're gonna get on into answering all of your questions. Okay, so here's Mr. Fitz. The poor little guy just woke up, so he is pretty out of it right now and pretty tired. But this is Mr. Fitz. He, aka F. Scott Fitzgerald. He is the cutest cat on the planet. Literally, I have never loved a cat more in my entire life than this little guy right here. And I've had my fair share of cats in my life, and none of them compare to this little guy. He's so cute. And just as a reference to how lovable this cat truly is when you meet him, Calvin absolutely hates cats. Like, he does not like them at all, and he's allergic, and he doesn't like anything about them, but he adores Mr. Fitz. Like, Mr. Fitz is the love of his life. They have such a huge bromance, and you can't take them away from each other. So that tells you how adorable this cat really is. But yeah, this is my baby boy. He is getting pretty big, I'd say. You could do some weights with this boy. He's not at his full length yet. He's actually pretty small still because he's just a baby kitten. He's just a little kitty. But if you put him beside like an everyday tabby cat, he is basically the same size as a tabby cat is. So he is pretty on the big side if you have like a normal cat, but for ragdolls, I don't really think he's that big yet. I'm gonna see if I can answer these questions while holding Fitz, but he's probably gonna want to go back to his spot on the bed. So the first question is, how are his eating habits? Do you constantly leave his food out, or do you have set eating times? XX, you're such a sweetheart, by the way. Oh, thank you so much, Asha. You're such a sweetheart too. I'd say that he eats pretty normally. He eats the same time as the dogs do, so I don't really have a set schedule, but generally once I wake up in the morning, I'll let the dogs out, and then I'll feed the dogs, and then I'll also put Fitz food out. I do leave Fitz food out all day long because he doesn't eat it all at once, but I do put it out right in the morning. His food platter actually goes right on top of the freezer in the back laundry room because Nala and Oliver would eat all of his food otherwise, so we have like a little contraption for him to jump like all the way up and then all the way down so that he can eat his food whenever he feels like it. I can't really say how he eats, but I just know that every single day he eats all his food. Whenever he is ready, by the end of the night, all of his food will be gone. The next question is, does he have any special nicknames and why? What's his favorite snack? Where does he hang out when he's hiding? Is he going to get furrier? So he actually has a lot of nicknames. Like, everyone's made their own personal nicknames for him, but from the top of my head, the ones that I can think of right now is my godbrothers like to call him Fitz or Mitz because they want to get their own cat and name it Mitz, so sometimes they call him that. And then my boyfriend's niece calls him Softy. That's actually his middle name that she has gifted him. I call him Mr. Fitz or Fitzies. Calvin calls him Fitzers. Some friends call him Cotton Ball. He has a lot of names. I'm surprised he's not confused with everything that people call him. What's his favorite snack? He doesn't really have a favorite snack per se because he's actually a really picky cat. Like, every time we're eating our food too, we'll let him like sniff it or like lick it a little bit to see if he'll actually like eating anything other than his kibble, but he always just like is so disgusted by everything, so he really just loves eating his kibble. Like, as soon as he hears you open the cabinet to where his food is, like, you will hear him running all the way down the stairs wherever he is, right over to his food bowl because he's ready. He is so ready for his food. Where does he hang out when he's hiding? Fitz has a thing for going into the bathroom sink. It's kind of like a bowl type of sink, so I'll put a picture of it right here for you guys if you want to see what it looks like, but he tends to hang out there a lot. He also likes to hang out in the upstairs storage room. I think it's just because he can go really high up on all the boxes that are in there. But aside from that, he really just follows us wherever we go, and then that's where he hangs out all the time. It literally looks like I'm strangling my cat right now, but he's literally just like whatever. I'm just gonna lay wherever I can lay. Like, he's just like dead weight right now. He's letting me do whatever. Is he going to get any furrier? God, I hope not, because he is already a super, super furry cat. This sweater is gonna be completely white by the end of this video. Next question is, how is he so stinking cute? Because we love him so much, and his love makes him cuter and cuter every day. Can you describe Mr. Fitz's personality in 3 words? Dorky, ninja, cuddler, I guess. Because he like randomly will run around the house and just like ninja back and forth. It's the funniest thing ever, but yeah, those are the words. Is he shy with other people? Not at all, actually. Other cats usually go running away when someone comes to the door, but he will go running to the door just like the dogs do to see whoever's there, and every time we come home when we go out, he is right there with the dogs to greet us, so he really does have like a dog-like personality. Can I steal him? Absolutely not. No one in the world will be able to take away my cute little Fitz. What new things have you learned about him after having him with you this long so far? That he really wants to be a dog, and he really truly with all his heart believes he's a dog, and we actually got him a little dog tag here so that he could feel like he was one with the crew. He genuinely thinks he's a dog, like I'm not kidding. He will wait at the door and cry when the dogs are outside peeing because he's like, why am I not allowed to pee out there? He greets us at the door, he chases us around, follows us everywhere. He really just has a very dog-like personality, and he loves playing with the dogs too. Like, they play for hours every day, so I couldn't be more grateful for the relationship that they all have together and that they actually get along. Is he as fluffy as he looks? Yes, he is very, very fluffy, and he sheds like a mofo, okay? Is he ever affectionate? Does he ever come to sit on your lap? He is actually an extremely affectionate cat. He loves to cuddle and he loves pets. You cannot go to the bathroom without him coming with you. Like, he will continue to cry at the door until you let him in, and he just comes and sits at your feet and expects you to give him belly rubs while you're taking a whiz. Alright, so Fitz is getting pretty angsty now. He wants to get the heck out of here, so I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching, and Fitz says thank you too. He loves the attention, and if you guys have any more questions or requested videos featuring this little guy right here, then don't forget to leave them in the comments down below, and don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed, and if you are not a part of the fEmilia yet, please hit that subscribe button and join our lovely fEmilia, because we'd love to have you. So now we have reached the end of the video, so if you guys want reference to how much this cat sheds, just look at my entire top is covered in cat fur. My arms are completely covered, hands, everything. There is fur all over me. Like, I am a white sweater now when I was once a black sweater. There is hair all over me, and there will always be hair all over you if you have a ragdoll cat. Literally, the biggest con of having a ragdoll cat is how much fur they flip and shed. There's like piles of fur all over the house in all the different corners and everything, so that's the only con. But other than that, they're super lovable and they just bring so much happiness to your life, so come on, the pros definitely outweigh the cons with having a cat. I love you. I love you. Oof. So hair is everywhere. It's in my lips now. It's all over my sweater. So I'm gonna bring this guy back so he can go to sleep. But thank you from me and Fitz for watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Until next time,